Juga ketika kekeringan, ada forest fire, kebakaran hutan, orang sesak napas kan, asma apalah gitu. Itu penyakit-penyakit itu kan sangat umum dan itu semua sangat terkait. Juga sekarang kecenderungannya sangat tinggi, trennya meningkat terus, itu apa yang tadi disebut gelombang panas, heat wave. Enggak hanya di atmosfer tapi juga di laut. Tadi dijelaskan Indonesia sebenarnya, Jakarta, I think last year got a high records, 36 about 37 centigrade. Jadi suhu di Jakarta kemarin dengan gelombang panas itu berlangsung mungkin selama seminggu, panas bayangkan,
sekali ya.
36, 37 waktu itu kan kita ngalami itu. That's experience in Indonesia. Dia bilang dia
parts of India 50 degree.
Yeah.
But we barely have that here, so yeah, it was one of the first times.
So as Professor Farley was mentioning, for infectious disease management, the local authorities and hospitals need to know the information at least several months ahead.
Yeah.
If you tell them, okay, next week we'll have malaria outbreak, they
are not ready.
They are not ready. They cannot do anything. Yeah. So if you're telling them 2 months, 3 months ahead, okay, you're expecting a good malaria season this year, bad malaria season this year, maybe more number of malaria cases, more number of diarrhea cases. So they will be prepared to prevent that kind of problems. So that's why climate-based infectious disease predictions are very important. We have done that in South Africa. We have done that for Bangladesh. We have done that for Vietnam. We have not done that yet for Indonesia, but through this collaboration, we'll experiment and try to predict malaria, dengue, and diarrhea cases here.
Saya kira tadi disampaikan Dr. Bera sangat penting sekali, saya kira untuk pemerintah Pemda, terutama Dinas Kesehatan, bagaimana memanfaatkan data iklim ini, prediksi data iklim ini untuk manajemen, supaya bisa lebih siap dan sebagainya. Mereka tentu dengan memahami akan ada kekeringan dan sebagainya atau nanti lebih basah, penyakit infeksi apa yang nanti akan melanda, tentu mereka bisa menyiapkan lebih manajemen logistik dan sebagainya, itu mereka obat-obatan dan lain sebagainya ya. Nah, mereka Jamstack, Syntax F itu sudah diaplikasikan di Afrika di mana? Hanya di Indonesia belum.
Ya.
Jadi menurut saya ini pemerintah Pemda saya kira bisa menyambut ini. Silahkan, kami siap membantu ya. Unis Pajajaran dan Jamstack melalui kerjasama kita bisa membantu untuk itu tadi aplikasi di bidang kesehatan.
Karena pengaplikasiannya tadi sudah di Afrika Selatan, di Bangladesh, di Vietnam ya. So it has done before, right?
Yes. We have the knowledge, so we can always implement the same.
So it's very possible to elaborate it
here. Yeah, here in the local government.
Yes.
So, pemirsa, tadi Syntax F banyak sekali yang dijelaskan ya, bisa membantu dan memaksimalkan produksi pertanian di darat, bahkan juga bisa memaksimalkan juga potensi perikanan di laut, kemudian juga bahkan sampai kesehatan masyarakat. Dan tentunya now we are back to Dr. Behar again. Final question, Doctor. But this is important. So what is the strategic recommendation can be made to address climate change and integrate this knowledge for the success of the National Food Security Program?
So food security means both land-based food farming and also ocean, like fishery and aquaculture. So again, based on climate, we can do long-term predictions. By using climate information, we can develop a farming model, so we can provide information sufficiently ahead, what time to cultivate, what time to do fertilization, and what time to do pesticide, and when to harvest, and what kind of crop is good for that season. For example, we are expecting a drier season, then we can provide guidance. Okay, don't do paddy farming this year, or do some other things which don't need a lot of water. So in that way, we can help in crop management to maximize the crop yield and also the local economy through that. Similarly, we can do same thing for fishery. Okay, this year is not good for fishery, so better not to invest too much in aquaculture or coastal farming. You can go little far from coastal regions if you want to do farming and fishery. then you can go a little far where the conditions are favorable to get more fish in those regions compared to the coastal regions. And vice versa, when you are expecting a good season for fishery, we can say, okay, we don't need to spend too much to go to farther away from the coast. You'll get good fishery near the coast. In that way, we can help the fishery management to guide them for better fish yield.
I see. So our climate and weather is holding an important role due to the successful of national security food program, right?
Yes. And in that sense, we are trying to develop what we call digital twin.
And what's
Digital twin is like a virtual world. We have the real world. We are taking observation. We are doing prediction for the real world. We also have a virtual world.
So
we
can simulate
create
there.
simulation, include simulation, observations, and a nice interface. So the system is ready anytime to provide you guidance. Okay, we are expecting bad season this year. You should do this and this and this. And that can also be directly accessed by local authority and even general public.
So they can know the information.
They know the information without knowing the science behind it and without knowing a lot of how to analyze the data.
So
they can
more
directly
simplify
simplified
for
and
the
they
people.
get graphical information and whatever they need based on their own need.
Oke, I see. Kembali ke Dr. Fadli, boleh di
Tadi Dr.
berikan
Bera
saran-sarannya?
menjelaskan ada dua aspek. Yang pertama sebenarnya lebih ke perencanaan nasional dengan memahami perubahan iklim ya. Kemudian Sintex App bisa melakukan prediksi, bahkan proyeksi lebih panjang lagi gitu ya. Tentu katakanlah Bappenas secara nasional, pemerintah daerah lewat Bapeda. Tentu dia bisa, tadi kan aplikasinya bisa di berbagai sektor ya, agriculture, pertanian ya, perikanan, kesehatan. Nah itu bisa dibuat perencanaan lebih awal. Kalau memang kecenderungannya, karena kan tadi disampaikan 6 bulan sebelumnya kita akan tahu next 6 months ya itu
What could happen ya, apa yang mungkin terjadi.
Ya, artinya kan wah ini tadi diberi contoh misalnya terkait dengan bidang perikanan misalnya ya. Wah ini tentunya kalau kita marine culture ini nggak akan banyak ikannya dan sebagainya kan. Alihkan ke tempat yang lain, misalnya kita lebih ke
yang sedang potensial berdasarkan cuacanya ya
begitu. Nah tentu itu kan bisa lewat perencanaan nasional atau di pemerintah daerah lewat Bapeda dan lain.